Namaste friends. Today this video which I have recorded is the second in the series of videos that relates to sun mount and sunline. In the previous video I think you have gained some knowledge about sun mount and sunline. What are the formations, what is the sunline, what is Thai sunline or permanent sunline. Today this video is a short one where we will discuss again important concept called Badha Rekha. I think I just explained it briefly, but I did not go into details. So today we will learn Badha Rekha in sun on the sunline or on the sun mount. So let me again draw here. This is the sun mount. Okay. So if you can see here, the sunline has got few branches, like it is not a continuous sunline. Okay, so that itself is a weakness here. Number two is that in the last video I have explained these lines that come from this part, which is the Shani mount, the Shani area. These lines that come towards the sunline or touching the sunline creates obstructions. Okay, this is one form of obstruction. What kind of obstructions are these? These are related to profession, these are related to opportunities, that is, the person does not get any opportunities, or you can say growth prospects, as we call in profession. So such lines can create obstructions, or they do not in general give growth. Okay, but that is one part. Now we will go into one more type of Badha Rekha, which is seen in this palm. You can see here, look at this line. It's very thick in the beginning and it is starting from the sun mount and starts to drop towards the Mercury mount. This is the Mercury mount. Okay, you can see another Badha Rekha here. Okay, now you have one more line like this, and a branch of it is trying to reach the sun mount. Now if I go slightly more deeper, look, the picture quality is amazing. Have a look at this part. I think I should color it with a different one sec. There we go. If you observe this is a Dvipa. This white line that touches the Dvipa continues to cross the sun line. Again, you can see here, this Badha Rekha comes here, it branches and cuts the sunline. This one again touches it here. So you can see that there are too many horizontal lines that are crisscross. They're crossing the sun line, the sty or the permanent sun line, not the sun line that is on this part or here. That is not important here at this point of time. What is important here is that these horizontal lines, which, if you remember, I had shown you Badha Rekha in my previous videos on the Saturn finger. Here the same Badha Rekha are seen in the palm when they are thicker in the beginning and they thin out towards the Mercury mount, or when they start from the Saturn mount and come towards the sunline. Now there is one more. Sometimes you see in very rare cases you see a line. I will show you this line clearly. See, it originates from here and goes up to this part. A straight sun line has to be there, Thai Rekha. This one goes and touches. It doesn't cross. Remember, it doesn't cross. It should not cross. So what happens is, when it touches this part, this creates a Raja Yoga. Now what kind of Raja Yoga is this? I am sure you must have heard of Jack Ma, isn't it? Jack Ma, Alibaba. This guy has got this particular formation. Now what does this formation mean? This formation means that the person will have a sudden rise after marriage, or a person will have a phenomenal rise in his career or finances or name or fame or reputation because of the partner, because of the wife, or because of the girlfriend, whatever culture you are in. So when that person's influence starts to link up to the Sunline, it gives strong Raja Yoga or sudden rise. The age at which this happens can be calculated in a calibrated manner using some other information that we have, which we will see in the later part of the videos. So what I am trying to say here is that when there is a horizontal line, all the horizontal lines are not Badha Rekha. So here I explained to you that when you have a straight sun line like this and then a horizontal line comes and touches, this is a Raja Yoga. Now let us start going deep into this. Now this line, which comes from here, it should be thicker at this area and start thinning out. This should be thicker below the Mercury mount and start to thin out before it touches the sun line. Okay, it should not cross. I have shown a cross here, but it should not cross the sun line. Now this is one formation. This is the Raja Yoga I told you. Now there are some formations where you can see that the sun line is there. This particular line comes and touches, and a branch of it goes and touches here. This is again a Raja Yoga because it forms a triangle with the base. But remember, when this line forms a triangle, there are chances of extramarital affairs also, because this triangle, the bigger the triangle it makes, for example, it goes like this and probably the line drops like this. The bigger the triangle, more chances of extramarital affairs or affinity for a second partner, for some other female, or if it's a male sperm. This can be confirmed if there is one more line here, or here. And this can be further confirmed if this particular line has got a branch which is pointing towards the heart line. Remember, if the branch points towards the Mercury finger, that doesn't mean, he will have affinity, but it's only for a short period. But when it starts to come towards the heart line, this is a serious matter and it should not touch the heart line. Now I have explained a lot of things here. This is with respect to the sun line. This particular line comes, if it forms a triangle, the bigger the triangle, chances of the marriage, the partner will benefit, the person will benefit a lot because of the partner. However, after a particular time period, maybe in his 50s or after 55 or 56th year, he might start looking for some other partner, or there would be issues in the marriage or partnership. Okay, that is one thing. Second, this can be confirmed if this line has a slightly curvature towards it curves towards the heart line, or there's a branch that comes and touches the heart line. You can have this part also, like to the right. This is not very harmful, but this is certainly harmful for the relationship. So this is a very short video. I hope you would have learned something new in this video. Thank you very much.